Hey folks, it's Kim from Raven Kim Woodwinds and welcome to another video. Today we're doing work at the UP Center of Ethnomusicology, doing some lab work for my research on jaw harps all across the Philippines. Now I still have a bit of work before I can show you the research and my findings, but there are some interesting instruments from their jaw harp collection that I would love to show you guys. The UP Center of Ethnomusicology has this beautifully diverse collection of bamboo jaw harps from all across the Philippines and all over the world. Now when people think about bamboo jaw harp types that are found in the Philippines, they usually think about the form of the instrument found in the south, such as this example from Marawi and Cotabato. They're usually ornate with a very complex tongue, but not many people know about the instrument types found north of the Philippines. Compared to the instruments that are found in the south, they're quite different, oftentimes featuring a longer trigger, and if you look up close at the tongue of the instrument, they're quite flat and uniform compared to these ones from the south. It leads a plucky, more percussive sound to the instrument that you can't find with the more drony melodic sounds of the ones in Mindanao. Here's an example, a Barimbaw from Batangas. Now this one really speaks to me because this instrument was made in the place where my family is from, Batangas. Here's another example of a northern jaw harp, this time from the Ibanag people. This one's called the kulibao. And if you notice, it has a long needle-shaped trigger that makes it really sensitive to the movement of the hand. When we compare that to the instrument types from down south, like this one from Marawi, it's quite a bit different. This one's more drony, more melodic. On the other hand, these instruments where actually my family is from are more plucky and dancey. Again, to the one from the Ibanag people. Now there's this other example that I want to show. This is a kulibao. I believe this is a Negrito instrument. And if you compare it to the other Luzon instrument types, it's quite slim. And it yields a more delicate, sweet sounding sound, but again it has that simpler paddle-shaped tongue. Another one I want to show is this unique one from the Tausug people, again back to Mindanao. Now the construction to it is quite similar to the one that I showed in Marawi, but instead of having that ornate handle and frame, it has quite a sizable handle and a very heavy frame, which gives it a nice resonance. Jaw harps from the Philippines come in all shapes and sizes, and it's amazing how much diversity you can get from a single instrument type. Now before I leave you guys with that, I have one last instrument to show you, and this is a personal instrument of mine, which comes from Indonesia, called the karinding. Now this is a very small example of that instrument because it's made to be a necklace. It's much like the jaw harps that we have here, but instead of plucking, you hit this one with your finger, and the percussive motion causes the vibration of the tongue. So I hope you learned something today. I hope you enjoyed this video at least. And I'll bid you goodbye. Have a nice day, folks. Of course, it also holds quite a collection of musical instruments of other kinds. Let's just have a quick look through the shelves of their collection. Here are some of their bamboo woodwinds. Bamboo flutes from mostly all around the Philippines and all around the world. And it's such a sizable collection, I can't cover it all in a single video. Really, the artifacts that they have on storage here is a dream for archaeomusicologists and ethnomusicologists. And if you're one visiting in the Philippines, I highly recommend scheduling an appointment with them.